Waiting for their goalie to step in for their huddle. Alrighty, starting goalie, Danny Lavoie. Starting lineup, Kason Bowers, Mason Pollard, Caden Dvorak, Anderson Langley, and Cade Bisol. Alrighty, Kason Bowers in for the first face-off of the game. Langley being pushed over the red line. Bowers sends that one over to Dvorak. Dvorak sends it in deep to the Lakeland zone. Lakeland carries it out. Gets by Pollard. Just an intercepted that centering pass. Dvorak putting pressure in the corner, back to the blue line, shot through traffic, deflected off their own stick. Cade Bisson moves it forward. Lakeland's picking it up, getting through traffic. Back to their D-man. That shot deflected, goes into the corner. Lakeland keeping it in. Cade Bisson and the far corner up to Langley. Blue line shot. Lavoie got a piece of that one with his toe, sent it into the corner. Oh, Storm not able to clear the zone. Kason Bowers sends it out. Down the boys go for a change. Glove save by Danny Lavoie. Tower in for the faceoff. Quick shot off the faceoff. Bad save Lavoie. Gemmel sends one down around the boards and out. Tower trying to get control in the storm zone. He clears the zone. Lakeland takes over in the neutral zone. Back to Gemmel. He'll chip it down to the far corner. Tower gets in there. Oh, almost by our defenseman. Lakeland offside, so our boys have some time to reset. Richie looking for an option. He's going to skate up center. Oh, passes to Robinson, who's going for a change. Tower lays his man down at the Lakeland bench. Rushton with the puck. Backhand shot held on by Lakeland. Zeman bringing it up ice. Doesn't get it over to his counterpart. Lakeland turns it around. Offsides call. Brogan Jones in for the faceoff. Lakeland wins that. Cormac ends up with it. Stu over to Humphreys, sends it up ice. Brogan Jones couldn't quite get his stick on it. It was in his feet. Lakeland with a cross ice pass. Aiden Stewart there to intercept it. He'll backhand it up the boards. Icing called. Bowers in for the faceoff. Pollard's got it in the corner. Lakeland comes out with it, trying to bring it out front, all the way around the net. Bissell gets his stick on that one and pushes it out. This little number 8 from Lakeland is a very effective player for this team. He gets the shot off. Lavoie covers up. Back to this number 8, D to D pass. Back to D up center. Doesn't get the shot off. Dvorak picks it up, carries it into the corner over to Cade Bisson in the near corner. Lakeland held it in briefly. Casey Bowers picks it up. Offside on a pass to Dvorak. Face off outside the Lakeland zone. Tower in for the face off. Rushton and Robinson on the wing. Gemmel and Richie on D. Tower wins that one back to Gemmel. Gemmel tries to chip it up. He'll pin his man to the boards as Robinson's there to help. Going off a lot of feet here. Richie will pick it up in the storm zone. Circle around off the boards and out. Lakeland will send it back in. Richie will pick it up and carry it out. Rushton gets his stick on that one, gets it over to Robinson in the corner. He gets a shot off. That's deflected into the corner. Anderson pinning his man on the boards in the corner. Tower in to help. Richie gets it at the blue line. Shot through traffic. Lakeland will hold on for the save. Jones in for the face-off. Zeman and Cormac on the wing. Jonesy gets out and gets his own pass up. That one goes off the foot of the Lakeland player. Cormac able to keep it in. Jonesy gets a shot. Blocker safe. Jones battling at the boards against his man. Schliemann there with pressure. Lakeland picks it up, brings it down. Aiden Stewart gets a shin pad on that one. It goes up. Jonesy taking his man down in front of the net. Cormac comes up with it, gets it over to Jay Zeman, chips it up into a Lakeland body. Backhand pass to keep it moving forward. No one there. 3-on-1 shot goes high and wide. Lakeland's offside. Bowers. Oh, Humphreys hauled down at the red line. My bad. Aiden Stewart coming through traffic. Takes out two. Oh my goodness. In the feet of Bowers. Over to Langley. Hey, move it forward into the Lakeland zone. No control. Lakeland's offside. Humphreys and who is that? Stu tag teaming to move it forward. Lakeland intercepts that pass and sends it back in. Humphreys behind the net. Dvorak in the corner to support him. Shot held on by Lavoie. Here we have Lincoln Tower in for the face-off. Lakeland gets that. Needed D. Glove save Lavoie from the blue line. Jock coming through traffic. This gets a stick on that one and saves it. Lakeland holds it in, sends it over to their winger. Circling around, back to number 8 at the blue line. He weaves through traffic, gets the shot. It goes off a foot. Pollard turns it around. Up to Robinson, gets it up to Rushton, who keeps control into the Lakeland zone. Ooh, he's hauled down. No call made. Robinson lays a hit. Lakeland coming down with it. Can't get the shot off. Bisson's gonna take it behind the net. Almost loses it to the Lakeland player. Pollard's there to help. Robinson up to Rushton. He'll flip it in. We'll go for a change. Okay, Cormac intercepts that one. Gets it over to Shea Zeman. Loses it into the corner. Richie holds it in. Just past Jonesy. Cormac just ahead of Zeman. Lakeland gets their stick on it. Oh, we got someone out front. Gemmel's on it. So goes into the corner with him. Shot from the blue line goes nowhere near the net. Gemmel will pick it up in the corner. Just barely moves it forward to Zeman. Zeman chips it ahead to Jonesy, who overskates it. Oh my goodness. Lakeland able to set it back into the storm zone. Penalty coming. Lakeland straight to the box. He knew what he did. I don't know what he did. Oh, now he's going to argue it. 2 minutes for slashing. Power play, Grand Prairie. Tower in for the face-off. That comes out back to Stewart at the blue line. Over to Rushton. Back to Stu. Just holds it in. Looking for an option. Tower on the far side. Opts to go through traffic. Oh, that one bobbled past the goalie and stayed out. Rushton. Back to Stu. Sends another shot. That one's set aside by the goalie. Tower in there. Can't get his stick on it. It's in their feet. Rushton picking it up again. Over to Tower. Gets the shot through traffic. Hits a Lakeland body out front. And they swipe it out. Stewart not able to keep it in a diving attempt. He's not hauled down. Lakeland went down. Rushton brings it back in. Gets through traffic. Centering pass. Just misses the stick of Dvorak. Dvorak in the far corner as everyone's moving. Towers got it out front. Couldn't quite get it to Bowers. And that one will hit the mesh in the corner. Cormac taking that face off. Lakeland sends it down ice. No icing as they've got 49 seconds left from the penalty to their player. Pollard takes it behind the net. Levelway providing a screen. Pass up to Cormac. Gets it out center to Langley. Cormac back to Langley. Oh, cross ice pass. They're pushing Langley into their own goalie. He can't get set. Robinson just past Cormac. Pollard sees it coming and holds it in. Back to Cormac. Over to Robinson in the corner. We got 14 seconds left in the power play, boys. Pollard at the blue line. Over to Zeman on the far side. Back to Pollard. Gets the shot through traffic above the goalie's head as the penalty expires and we are even strength. Robinson behind the net. Cormac with a little chip shot. Doesn't get it in. Oh boy, as we trying to clear out as no one's near the goalie, but they're and the ref's gonna call him for who knows what. Hit to the head, roughing, I don't know. Lakeland right back to the box for 2. Nope, for 4. 4-minute hit to the head penalty to number 9 from Lakeland. Power play, Grand Prairie. Tower in for the faceoff. Lakeland comes out with it, sends it all the way down, bobbling puck. Lavoya played in the corner, leaves it for Pollard to pick up. Lakeland right on him. Pollard over to Tower, quick one over to Jones. He'll skate it up ice. Behind the net. Pollard calling for it at the blue line. Shot through traffic. That one goes high, bounces out right in front. Oh, nobody can get their stick on it as it was bouncing. Pollard's got it again. Gets another shot. Glove save by the Lakeland goalie. Oh my, this ref is not going to let them get away with anything today. Gonna keep it clean. Bowers in for the face-off. Robinson, Zeman, Cormac, and Humphreys. Humphreys holds it at the blue line as it comes flying at him. Sends it towards the net. Goes behind the net for Robinson to pick up. Ref's in the way. Robinson looking for an option, drops it back to Cade Cormack. Back to Humphreys at the blue line. He's got to be quick. These guys are on him. Cormack over to Robinson. Back up to Humphreys. Can't get the shot. Zeman's waiting in the corner. He hooks it around to Robinson in the corner. Circling through. Can't get the shot off. I don't know who's missing. It's a Lakeland player missing a stick. Bowers rushing it through, gets the shot right in the guts, and the Lakeland goalie holds on. Tower in for the face-off. Rushton, Dvorak, Langley, and Richardson on the ice with him. Gets it back to Rushton. Richie to Rushton. Rushton being shifty, looking for an option. Cross ice attempt deflected by the Lakeland player and down ice. Richie's got it with a man on. Plays it behind the net. Hard pass up to Dvorak by the blue line. Brings it in. Pushed into the corner. No shot. Sends it over. Langley will leave it for Rushton. Richie stepping in to help. Lakeland trying to clear it out. Can't get the shot off. Storm keeps it in there. Rushton carries it back in. Centering. Oh, yeah! We'll send one home. Anderson Langley sending it home for the first goal of the game. Storm take the lead. 1-0. Brogan Jones in for the faceoff. Back to Gemmel, over to Richie. Richie setting up the boards. Lakeland picks it up. You guessed it, number 8, skating it in. Gemmel sends it towards the blue line. Can't clear it. Richie will pick it up. He'll skate it. Passes just ahead of Cormack in the Lakeland zone. Lakeland playing it behind there, and that he's gonna wheel. Richie picks it up as he loses control. Zeman sends it out front just ahead of Cade Cormack. Cormack will pick it up in the corner. Jones sends it over from a knee. Lakeland gets by Gemmel as Jones goes in with some forcing. Somewhat hits him, somewhat doesn't, as Lavoie covers up for the save. Oh, we got 2-on-1. Rebound, Langley, no scores. That goalie keeps that one out. Saves his defenseman's butt. Lakeland bringing it back down. Getting right through traffic. Gets a glove on it. It goes into the corner. Devo battling. Cross ice pass. Langley gets his stick in there, not letting the shot off. Pass over to Bowers, dismissed. Humphreys racing for it. Bowers gets it in his feet. No one clearing the zone yet. Humphreys will settle it down in the corner, chips it up and out and down. No ice as there was all sorts of touch there. Lakeland gonna pick it up. Loses it. So, oh my gosh, Langley and Dvorak kind of, Langley crushed. Ref's not letting it go. It's going to be another head contact. Has his chin straps hanging. Charging looks like what he just called that one. 2 minutes. We don't have the penalties up on the board just yet. There we go. Storm power play. Tower in for the faceoff. over to Rushton, back to Stu. Trying to get it over to Jones, not enough. Oops. Towers there to pick it up as Jones is hauled down. Cross ice pass intercepted. Bounces into the corner. Stu's got it at the blue line, sends it back to Ryder Robinson. Rushton coming out with it in the corner. Couldn't get to the net, so he'll halt it in the corner and keep it on this side. Back to Stu. Through traffic, deflected up into the mesh. Stu holds the blue line, looking for a shot. Ball goes through traffic into the far corner. Ryder Robinson sending it to Jones behind the net. Couldn't get control. Another penalty coming to Ryder Robinson on this one. Now he's going to get a lecture on the way to the bench. Oh, unsportsmanlike is what that one was. Score sheet's gonna be a busy one today as we're 4-on-4 for 117. 4:44 left to play in the first. Storm leading 1-0. Pollard's got it in the corner. Gets it into Cormac's feet. He'll pick it up again, get it over to Richie. He passes it up, just bobbles it off at Cormac's stick and feet, and who knows what will reset. Pollard over to Richie. Richie up to Cormac. Man on. Lakeland turns it around. That shot went way high, Lavoie, nowhere near the net. Storm moves it out and down. Lakeland up the sideboards, gets by Richie. Pollard bats it away. Guess what? Arm up, penalty coming. Oh, Mason Pollard going to the box. 2 minutes. Okay. 4-on-3 for Lakeland. No, yes. Yes. 4-on-3 for Lakeland for 27 seconds. Then they will have a 2-man advantage. Man, shot misses the net. Rebound. Danny Lavoie gets over and stops that one. Humphreys battling his man behind the net. Well, beside the net. Back to the blue line for Lakeland. 5-on-3. Shot through traffic. That one goes wide. Bounces off behind the net. Lakeland will pick it up. Bring it out. D-to-D passing. 22 seconds left in the penalty to Robinson as they shoot it over the shoulder. It goes to tie it up. 1-1 on a 2-man advantage for Lakeland. Bowers in for the face-off as we should have one more. Oh, there we go. He is way back at the net talking to his goalie. Bowers in for the face-off. Richardson, Stewart, and Dvorak on with them. 1 minute left in the penalty kill. Lakeland sends it in deep. Stu chases after it in the corner. Whips it around the board. Gets a good bounce off the frame of the plexiglass. Down to the Lakeland zone it goes. Lakeland bringing it all the way down. Gets by Dvorak. Richie's on him in the corner. Back to their defenseman. Shot comes out with a rebound. Back to the same D-man. Oh, and a quick whistle as Danny Lavoie did not have control. Would have had it covered. That was an okay call. 20 seconds left and a penalty to Mason Pollard. 2:14 left to play in the first. Lakeland wins the faceoff. Back to their D-man. Pass, cross ice, miss. They'll settle it in the corner. Back to the blue line. Oh, Gamble trying to clear it out. Didn't move it. Richie pinned to the boards as the penalty to Pollard expires. He'll race cross ice to get a forward out. Here's where even strength. Richie clears the zone. Oh, could have intercepted that one and had a wide open shot as Lakeland turns it around and brings it down. Gets by Gemmel, gets by Richie. The shot's deflected into the near side. Another one goes towards the net. Gemmel will get a stick on it, send it down for icing. Boys will go for a change. Brogan Jones taking the face off. Wins it back. No one there. Lakeland picks it up behind the net. Pollard pins his man to the board, chips the puck up. Brogan Jones there to pick it up. Pass up to Quade Cormac. Has to get it turned around. Cross ice pass intercepted. Lakeland sends it out to the neutral zone and down. Gets by Cade Bisson and Mason Pollard chops it into the corner. 52 seconds left in the first. There, cross ice pass goes nowhere. D-man has to take some time to pick it up. Shea Zeman trying to clear it out. Pollard chips it off the boards and out into the neutral zone. Zeman had to dodge that one. Shot goes off Bissell's ankle. That's what those skates are for. They've got protection in them. Oh, Zeman pokes it out. They're outside. Cade Bisson backhand pass over to Mason Pollard. Pollard up to Cormac. That one's intercepted by the Lakeland player. Pollard whips it around with 4 seconds left. Shot through traffic goes high and wide as the buzzer goes. All right, period number 2 about to start. Danny Lavoie taking his net. Pretty sure we start off even strength. Looks like we've got Rushton, Bisson, Robinson, Pollard, and Tower starting off the second. Lincoln Tower in for your second period face off. Oh, I don't know. I think Ryder Robinson sent that one down into the storm zone. Lakeland wins the race, gets it out front, goes off a foot. Robinson picks it up. Pollard whips it around the boards, rushed in there to ship it to center ice. It doesn't go anywhere. Lakeland keeps it in the storm zone. Tower chips it up and out. We're in the land of puddles after the Zamboni, so we'll have some sticky puck for a few minutes. Two on one. Lavoie. Oh, he had it and he turned and it bobbled into the net behind him. Lakeland taking the lead. 53 seconds into the second period. Brogan Jones in to take this second face off of the period. Cormac, Zeman, Ritchie, and Gemmel on with them. Let's go blue! Jonesy sends that one forward. Lakeland defenseman picking it up. Cormac turns it around in the neutral zone. Can't get through traffic as they collapse on him. Ritchie tries to chip it out, hits the linesman, keeps it in for the Lakeland players. Zeman pass way ahead of Cormac into the far corner to make that an icing call. Jones in the faceoff. Lakeland wins it back to the D-man. D-to-D pass. Cormac gets his stick in there. Shot from the far boards. Goes into the corner. Cormac. Oh, couldn't quite turn it around to get it forward motion. Oh my gosh. It hurts me. Lakeland keeping it in the storm zone. Ritchie picks it up in front of the net. Backhand attempt towards Lavoie. He'll dive and cover it up. Bowers in for the face-off. D pass. Dvorak takes the opportunity. Can't quite clear the zone. Centering pass missed. Comes to the near board. Into the corner. Stu gets out of his tangle. Races to the corner. Lakeland beats him. Pushes his man off the puck. It's in his feet. Ooh, Bowers loses it behind the net. Gets it up to Dvorak. Lakeland defenseman keeps it in. Bowers gonna skate. Passes just ahead of Langley. Langley in the corner. Gets it. Oh, wow. Just behind Bowers into the corner. Dvorak. Sharp angle. That one will go off the goalie into the far corner. Stu with the blue line. Shot through traffic. Misses the net. Jason Bowers gets his stick on it, but it goes nowhere. Just a bouncing puck out there today. Lakeland trying to go for a change as the puck comes to their door. Couldn't move because it would have been too many men. Lakeland coming through traffic. Jumps over Stu. Cross ice pass. Just missed. Lakeland still picking it up in the corner. Stu on him. Tower in for support. Tower gets it around the boards. Dvorak and Humphreys in the corner. Langley intercepting that pass. Oh! Rings one off the outside of the post. Tower gets a stick on that one. It's deflected up into the corner. Lakeland picking it up behind the net. Humphreys got some steam up center ice. Far corner, he's pushed. He's taken down behind the net. Puck comes out, no one there. Lakeland's there to pick it up. Center pass. They chip it into the zone. Pollard. Oh, I don't even know. Chipped it off the back of the net. No one was there. Lakeland picked it up. Thankfully, we settled that and got it out. Tower sends it in and goes for a change. Lakeland clearing it out. That shot goes wide of the net. Pollard sends it around the boards, doesn't clear it as the D-man gets there to hold it in. Chips it around Henrik Rushton. That shot, I don't even know who that hit, a shoulder or a head, but it didn't make it to the goalie. Rushton trying to chip it out. Lakeland easy settling that one down, sends it into the corner. Robinson sends it down and not icing as the Lakeland goalie plays it. Cormac on the far boards. Brogan Jones out front, loses it. Advison couldn't quite hold the blue line. Almost had it. Cormac up to Zeman, trying to cut through center. 4 jerseys on him. Danny will cover that one up as it gently comes towards him. Lakeland D pass, shot through traffic, hits Richie. He bats at it. Langley there to move it forward just behind Cade Dvorak. And Lakeland clears it out. Well, Gemmell picks it up in front of his net. Over to Richie. Pass up to Bowers. Gets the shot. Wide of the net. Goes to far to the other side. Richie's going to pick it up. Shot bobbles through traffic. Also misses the net. Dvorak hit to the corner. Bowers trying to pop it up. Langley sends one. It also misses the net. As they're being spun around out here. Two on one almost. Richie picks that one off easy, clears it out. I don't even know where the puck is. Gemmell had it down here at the blue line and he was offside. Tower in for the faceoff. Robinson, Rushton, Humphreys, and Stewart on with him. Lakeland comes out with it. Robinson battling for it. Gets it back to Stu. Cross ice pass just ahead of Humphreys. Lakeland can't get control. Robinson picks it up. Carries it into the Lakeland zone. He's still got it. Can't get the shot off. Stu chips it down the sideboards. The Lakeland picks it up, but they're offside and can't do anything about it. Aiden Stewart, cross ice pass in front of the goalie, my favorite, as we heard yesterday. Humphrey sends it down. Lakeland gets a stick on it, so that's no icing. Rushton's almost beat him there. Tower behind the net. Circling around, can't get the shot, gets it over to Rushton. Sends it behind the net. Robinson up to Rushton, couldn't get the shot again. Tries to get that over to Stu. Stu stumbles as the Lakeland player gets by him. Humphreys with the back check. No shot gets near Danny Lavoie. Lakeland kicking it in. Humphreys will settle it down over to Stewart. Stewart aiming for a pass up to Rushton. Rushton will make that change. Fresh legs come on. Cormac putting pressure on. Gets by Stewart at the blue line. He battles at the red line. Lakeland moving it forward. Pollard sends it over to Zeman just ahead of Brogan Jones. Cormac working to get that one. Lakeland carries it down. Shot goes off a foot. Oh my! Sharp angle shot up over Lavoie's shoulder as he was committed to that post. Lakeland taking the lead 3-1 in the second period. Another hard shot from that angle. Lavoie stops it. Rebound went into the corner. Storm clears the zone. Bisson will pick it up, sends it up to Langley, gets that one over to Bowers. He gets by his man, gets the shot. It's deflected into the glass. Dvorak on the near boards. Pollard with the shot, doesn't make it through. Bowers picks it up again. That'll go off that helmet of the Jeepers. Lakeland goalie as the fists fly down at the bench. Not the bench, at the net. Pollard. I'm not even going to finish the sentence. Tempers are flaring here in Grand Prairie. Devo to the box. There should be an initial cross-checking penalty, but I don't know what's going to happen. Looks like we got 2 jerseys for sure in the white box. 1 in the blue. Oh, I don't know what's happening. We'll take a minute while they try to sort it out. Oh, looks like they're taking 1 white jersey out of the box. 2 white jerseys out of the box. Apparently, they're gonna let them fight it out and only call 2. Now there is a cross check. I see him. Storm should come out with a power play here, as the extra penalty should be going to Lakeland, but no, they might be bringing another one back over. which they probably should have, because he was throwing fists behind the net. I don't fully disagree with this one. But if they're taking 1, they better take them both. I don't even know what he's signaling here. Looks like we have even strength after all of that. Alrighty. Pollard and Dvorak in the box for the Storm. Tower in for the faceoff. Richie over to Robinson, can't get control, goes back to the Storm zone. Gemmel in the corner. Richie helping him out behind the net, whips it around the boards. Russian gets a good little chip on it into the neutral zone. Lakeland bringing it back in. Gemmel chops at it, pushes him into the corner. Tower in his support. Oh, he sends it out front of the net. It goes off the post behind the net. Oh, I love when the ref tells the goalie what to do. Robinson gets that one up to Rustin and sends it home. Rustin getting us on for number 2. Lakeland leading 3-2 here in the second. 9:23 left to play. Not sure if anybody gets to come out of the box down there. I didn't see. Think they'll all be in there till about 8 minutes 15 seconds. Nope, 7 minutes 15 seconds. More conversations yet to be had. Brogan Jones. Shays even picks it up off the faceoff, sends it in deep to the Lakeland zone. He'll race over to the corner and pick that up himself. Drops it back. Cormac's gotta put the wheels on. Jonesy tried to flip it over. Had to take 2 shots at that one. Boy, Cormac's all tied up at the Lakeland net. Humphreys in the corner. That shot stopped by their own player in front of our net. Sorry, I'm watching the game, not the camera. Jones picks it up, tries to whip it around the boards, gets it behind the net. Humphreys settling that one down. Lakeland gets it, shot through traffic. Humphreys clears it out, but not all the way out of the zone. Lakeland couldn't get the shot off, but they still came out with it. Driving through traffic. Humphreys clearing 2 white jerseys out in front of the net right now. Chips it off the board. Zeman picks it up, gets it just behind Cormac. Stu's there to overskate it. Cormac's got it, but they're way offside. Think we might have all of our penalties out of the box. Kicking the Lakeland out of the face. Use your words. Lakeland kicked out of the face-off circle. Lakeland wins it. Back to their D-man. Up to the right wing as they send it through. Tries to get past Richie. He gets the shot across. Oh, no, he still carried it behind the net. Bowers got his stick on that one. Sent it out. All the way down into the Lakeland zone. Dvorak. Little feisty today. Langley in the far corner. Dvorak behind the net. Drops it back to Langley. Just misses that one behind the net. Lakeland gets there first. Richie holds it at the blue line. Shot through traffic. Goes off a Lakeland player. Dvorak up, not up the sideboards. He twisted back, sends it to Cade Bisson. Couldn't quite keep it on his stick. It goes into the far corner of the Storm zone. He sends it way ahead of Dvorak into the neutral zone and down. Rushton putting pressure on behind the net. Robinson in to help. Tower laying the body. Robinson tries to get it over to Tower. It's just behind him. Lakeland's going to clear it out. They send one far corner, near corner. Richie sends it around the boards. They stop it at the circle. D pass Lakeland. Shot through traffic. Pad save Lavoie. Gemmel in the corner. Gonna skate it. Over to Rushton. Drop pass to Gemmel. Sends it over right to the Lakeland player. Plays the body and sends it back towards Lakeland zone. Tower couldn't get a stick on it as Lakeland's passing in front of him. Penalty coming. Slash to Tower. Well, we cleared one out of the box and we sent one back in. Storm on the penalty kill with a 2-minute slash and call to Lincoln Tower. Jones gets that over to Stewie, clears it out and down. Zeman in the race as the Lakeland goalie's playing it. He almost won. Jonesy. Cross ice pass, not handled by the Lakeland player. They're offside. We've got time to reset. Stu will send that one down hard at the goalie as it rebounds off him. Zeman's there to pick it up. He's pinned in the boards behind the net. Gets it out front to Jones. Couldn't quite get the shot off. It was a perfect open attempt. Humphreys on the red line. Up to Zeman. Trying to get it over to Humphreys. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just follow the game here. I'm watching the game. I'm getting excited. We're gonna score. Oh, long pass to the Lakeland player behind our defenseman. Choke kick. Saved by Lavoie. Pass missed by the Lakeland player as it clears out to the Lakeland zone. Rushton was putting the pressure on him. Rushton keeping it in the Lakeland zone as we're killing this penalty. 25 seconds left. Cormac's hauled down. No call. Humphreys picks it up, carries it in. Gets pinned to the boards. Long pass attempt missed again. That'll be an icing call for Lakeland. 7 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Storm. Langley in to take this face off. Lakeland will win this one. Getting through traffic, drop pass, no one there. Langley there to take the opportunity. Oh, we were making a change, so we had nobody on this wing. Even strength. Shot goes above Lavoie's head and into the corner. Gemmel clears it out. Bowers loses it in the neutral zone. Langley picks it up and sends it in deep. Lakeland goalie gonna play behind the net. Dvorak pinning his man to the boards. Lakeland clears it out. Should be icing. Jones wins that one over to the Lakeland player, though. Zeman not quite there to get his stick on it. Gets spun around on the circle on the far side. Jones behind the net as they play. We're going to call that was pig in the middle. If we're allowed to say that anymore. Lakeland carrying it down ice. Offside for Lakeland, giving them all sorts of time. Bisson plays it. Cormac, tried to stop it to get control. That one will go down and Lavoie will play it. Pass just behind Jones. Oh, Lakeland with a one-timer. Either went wide or Lavoie saved it. Either way, it stayed out. Cormac, go! Lakeland beat him there. Lincoln Tower there to pick up that pass, sends it towards the net. Oh, just goes in front of the Lakeland goalie. Oh, Lavoie was going to play that one. Stu picked it up. Oh, pass intercepted. Zeman could have had it. It was pretty sure that was a high stick that deflected it down, but they skipped over that one. Storm keeping it in. Lakeland bringing it out all the way down the boards. Ooh, into the benches, apparently. Stands. Stewart and Robinson battling forward at the line. Lakeland with a cross ice pass in the neutral zone. They'll send it in deep all the way around the boards. Stewart chips it up and out. Stewart has been on the ice for quite some time. We need to find a change there. Humphreys will settle that one down. Send it back over. Lakeland picks it up by the red line. Carries it in. Stewart gonna get a penalty in the corner. Oh, and Lakeland getting an unsportsmanlike. Maybe he's getting two. No, 1-1. Evened it out. So Stu getting the 2 minutes for head contact. Lakeland getting 2 for unsportsmanlike. 4-on-4 action. 5-on-5 action. My bad. Face off in the Storm zone. Bowers in for the face-off. Lakeland wins that shot through traffic. Bad save, Lavoie. Rebound goes behind the net. And the buzzer won't go. 1 second left to play as Lavoie covers up for another face-off. All right, period number 3. Jonesy on to take the face off to start the 3rd. Cormac comes out with it. Moves it into the Lakeland zone. Broken stick. Uh-oh. Doc. Ooh, Lavoy holds on. Ridley trying to clear the zone. Second attempt is successful. That one's down the ice for icing. Powers in to take the face off. Camel clears it out and down. Not icing as the Lakeland goalie plays it. Bowers laying a hit behind the net. Oh, Gamble had the first one. Hit by him on the second time, and they get the shot, and it's up over the right shoulder of Danny Lavoy. Lakeland taking insurance goal, 4-2 lead. Tower. Lakeland wins that one. Robinson putting the pressure on. Tower laying the body at the blue line. Storm clears the zone. Icing waved off. Russian putting pressure on in the Lakeland zone. Comes out behind it in the net. Centering pass picked up by Lakeland. Tower bounces it off the wall. Lakeland clears it out. Pollard picks it up in the neutral zone. Passes it off the boards just ahead of Ryder Robinson. Lakeland's able to turn that one around. Gets that shot. It goes high. Tower looking to get some steam. Couldn't get through. Batted down. Pad saved by Lavoy. Another pad saved by Lavoy. Third. Oh! It went off a pad, but it went through and in. 5-2. Lakeland leads. Jones chips that one forward. Can't get through traffic. Lakeland picks it up. Lakeland will send that one in deep, far corner. Chips it back. Zeman passes up ahead of Cormac. Zeman ends up with it, gets the shot. Lakeland goalie holds on, gets a quick whistle as he drops it. Same ref with a quick whistle. Two on one. Richie gets just enough in the way that pass didn't make it. Storm clear the zone. Icing called on the Storm. Around the net, far boards. Devo chips it, doesn't clear it. Lakeland took a second to get control, whoops it around the boards. Richie around the boards. Langley trying to get his stick on it. Just cleared out the zone. Lakeland gets it. Pollard chips it off the boards just behind Bowers. So Lakeland picks it up, turns it in. Can't get the shot off. Pushed behind the net. Gets it back to the D-man. Back and forth along the boards they'll go. Traffic goes wide. Back to the other blue line. He'll send it towards net. Bowers gets a stick on it. Can't get control. Gets it back up to Bowers and down ice he comes. Pass cross intercepted by Lakeland. Ref's in the way. Lakeland with a pass just ahead of their player. Dec7 sends it back into the Lakeland zone. Oh, Devo get there. That pass in front of the goalie was almost an upset-easy by Lakeland. Cade Bisson. For the Pollard. Pollard up to Robinson. Can't keep it on his stick. Lakeland picks it up in their zone. Robinson with the pressure. Tower in to help. Robinson's got it. Backhand centering pass. Bounced over the goalie's stick, so the one-timer option wasn't there. Tower cross ice. Looking for it. Lakeland gonna skate it in. Robinson up to Rushton. Rushton stripped. The arm goes up. Lakeland's going to the box. 2 minutes for tripping power play Grand Prairie. Jones, Bowers, Cormac, Zeman, and Stewart on the ice. Jones back to Stewart. Shot through traffic, way wide of the net. Zeman picks it up, tries to send it back to Jones. Lakeland clears it out on the intercepted pass. Stewart behind the net. Jones in front of our net. Building up some steam down the boards. Lakeland brings it down ice. Stu beats him. Clears the zone. Lakeland's offside. They got to take some time. He bobbles it. It pushes deeper into their zone. Whips it down ice. Stewart picks it up and chips it back in. Lakeland whipping it down ice again with 1 minute left in the penalty. Stu laying the body. Zeman there to pick it up. Zeman behind the net. Up to Stewart. Couldn't catch a pass as the Lakeland jersey was coming in. Tower battling in the corner, sends it to the far corner. There's a friggin' power play. Arm up, charging, and unsportsmanlike, and unsportsmanlike. Freaking keep your cool. Unnecessary penalties being taken here today. Aiden Stewart to the box for charging with an extra minute for or 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. I can't see the penalty box. Looks like Rushton got the charging. Aiden Stewart got the unsportsmanlike. We are penalty killing 4-on-3 for 20 seconds. Go, Tower! Ah. That shot goes wide of the net, far side. 9 seconds left in the Lakeland penalty. It'll be 5-on-3. Shot through traffic. Lavoie, hold on. Pollard, Humphreys, and Tower. Tower wins that one. Back to Pollard. He whips it around the boards. Lakeland's there as their penalty expires, and it's 5-on-3. Weak pass attempt. Give us some time. Pollard didn't quite beat him to the boards to clear it out. Pass cross ice didn't hit the Lakeland player. Tower picks it up on the boards. He skates through traffic. Gets shot way wide of the net. Got the shot though. Lakeland goes down by their bench, slowing them down. Comes through. Shot goes off Pollard. Shot way high in the net over down here, Lavoie. Another shot goes in as they were scrambling in front. Lakeland scoring on the 2-man advantage, making it 6-2. Shot goes high and wide. We're still penalty kill here for 24 seconds. That shot gets deflected. Ritchie behind the net. Ryder Robinson tries to clear it. It hits the body as he was pinned against the boards. That shot goes high, Lavoie. Robinson chops at it, can't clear it again. Pad save by Lavoie goes into the corner. Penalty expires to Aiden Stewart, and we're even strength. That shot through traffic doesn't make it to the net. Another shot goes off a body in front of the net. Ryder Robinson clears it out this time. Thankfully, it didn't go all the way down as we are even strength and we don't need an icing call. Ooh, loose puck out front. Made sure he didn't have a quick whistle this time. Lakeland's got it behind the net. Over to their player on the sideboard. Gets past Gemmel. 2-on-1 with Ritchie out to defend. That shot's deflected wide into the corner. Lakeland out with it. Zeman got his stick on that one. Richie gets a stick on that one. Pass doesn't make it to the intended Lakeland player. I don't know who's in to help, but they're laying the body in the corner. Cormac up to Richie. Loses it on the boards. The puck's just bouncing. I'm just going to quit. High stick. Humphrey sends it into the Lakeland corner. Lakeland grabbing it, settling it down. Devo intercepting that pass, keeping it in the Lakeland zone. Lakeland clearing it out. No icing to be called there. Humphreys picking it up behind the Storm net. Looking for a lane. Passes it up to Devo, just gets by him. Pollard gonna settle it in the neutral zone. Not a lot of passing going on today, not to each other anyway. Humphreys sending it out. That gets deflected off the Lakeland player, hits a few bodies, and the faceoff will be in the Storm zone. Pad saved by Lavoie, keeps it out. Bisson takes it in the corner. Robinson gets his stick on it. Pass, just ahead of Rushton. Rushton's got to skate for it. Keeping the pressure in the Lakeland zone as we narrowly avoided a tripping call, I think. Pass by Lakeland, missed for an icing. Bisson keeps it in as he circles around. Shea Zeman hauled down, looking at the ref for a call, doesn't get it. Centering pass, doesn't make it to Cormac. Lakeland turns it around. Enough pressure stays on him that it stays in the Lakeland zone as Zeman's battling behind the net. Cormac front end. Jonesy sends it home. Jones with our third goal from Cormac. Jason Bowers in for the faceoff. 8:40 left to play in the third. Puck comes out front. Lakeland can't keep it in. Zevo is putting pressure on in the Lakeland zone. Langley chasing after him. Oh, we're playing the body instead of the puck, and guess where it ends up? Still in the Storm zone. Gemmel in the corner. Sends it down ice. Oh, icing. Coming back down to Grand Prairie. As we get some fresh legs on the ice. Humphreys, Ritchie, Tower, Rushton, and Robinson. I'm out. Ooh, that shot gets through traffic, hits their own player out front. Robinson and Humphreys in the corner. Humphreys can't quite clear the zone. Only a shot from the blue line as Lavoie's screen goes in, making it 7-3 Lakeland. Isn't playing the body to stop that play. Oh, Cormac was almost off to the races. Lakeland sends it to the corner and a sharp angle shot goes in past Lavoie, making it 8-3. Storm can't solve this puzzle today. Ritchie gets it up to Cormac on the sideboards, couldn't gain control. Back to Ritchie in the storm zone. Way back, where are we? Over to Gemmel. Just misses a pass to Zeman at the red line and comes back for icing. Shot from the blue line hits the wrong player. Ritchie chops at it in the corner, picks it up behind the net. Langley's got it on the sideboards. Doesn't quite clear the zone. We've got it down at the blue line. It comes out way across ice to Devo as he rushes in. Still has it in the corner. Gets it out front. That pass is deflected. Lakeland turns it around. Oh, Gemmel over to Langley. Nice pass out front as Devo sends it home. Okay, Dvorak put number 4 on from Langley. Lakeland still leading 8-4. Storm working to fight back. Lincoln Tower out for the faceoff. Storm send it into the Lakeland zone. Lakeland goalie will play it. Lincoln Tower got his stick all up in there. Yeah. Pretty obvious when you're trying to get your stick back that it was in there for a hook. Storm a penalty kill with 6:04 left to play. Bouncing puck Lakeland settles it down. Backhand pass to the corner. Pass out front goes to the far corner. Pollard giving his man a shove. Lakeland coming out with it. Blue line. Pass bobbled by the Lakeland player. Pitched forward. They're just passing it back and forth in the corner. They're playing just a waste time game here. Make us tired. Comes up front. I don't even know who sent that home. It could have been ourselves. Gets by Lavoie before he could cover it up. 9-4 on a power play goal by Lakeland. Tripping call on Shea Zeman. This point, we're tired, we're frustrated, we're playing lazy, we're playing the body, and we're getting penalties, and it's hurting us. Penalty kill for Grand Prairie. 5 minutes left to play here in the third. Lakeland leading 9-4. Back to the blue line, shot through traffic. Oh, the boy thought he had it in the glove. That one went wide. That one tried to clear it and went into the storm bet. Ooh, that hit his own player in the back. That one stings. Bisson sends it around the boards. Blue line holds it. Richardson will carry it out. We got 2-on-1 as they have a good back check. That shot goes way wide of the net. Bisson keeps it in the neutral zone. Not even 3-on-1. Breakaway attempt goes in the net. 10-4. Lakeland leads on another power play goal. Like too many. Bowers ties up his man at the faceoff. Langley chips it into the Lakeland zone. Dvorak hunting it in the corner. Bowers getting a stick on it, keeping it in. He comes out with it. Devo with a shot going way wide of the net. Aiden Stewart picking it up, taking it into the corner. He gets tangled up with his man. Bowers laying the body. Gemmel sends it back towards Bowers. Bowers carries it in. Lakeland turns it around. 3:32 left to play. Penalty coming. Interference. To Lakeland. Power play, Grand Prairie. Lincoln Tower in to take the face off. Rushton, Robinson, Dvorak, and Pollard. Pollard's got it at the blue line. Woohoo! Almost loses it. Rushton back to help him. Drop back to Rushton. Over to Tower on the far side. He loses the puck off his stick. Keeps it in just barely. Lakeland clears it out and down. Rushton deking him out. Back behind the net. Pass up to Robinson through center. Gets that over to Dvorak. Drop pass. Robinson not quite there. Rushton laying the body on the boards. Lakeland comes out with it. Pollard says no. Lakeland forced to carry it out into the neutral zone. Lakeland sends it eaten deep to the Storm zone. 2:36 left to play. 1:06 left in the penalty. To the Lakeland player for interference. Pollard up to Rushton. Robinson drops over to Rushton. He'll send it over to Pollard. Pollard loses it off his stick, and they're in a race as it's a breakaway coming. Backhand missed by the Lakeland player. Tower drops it back. No one there as the boys are going for a change. 23 seconds left in the penalty. Jonesy wheeling from the Storm zone. He drops it over to Pollard. Pollard passes it over just ahead of Shea Zeman. Pollard bats that one down. High stick. Four seconds left in this Storm power play. Even strength. Stu battling behind the net. Cormac in to help him. They can't clear the zone. Stu whips it out and into the neutral zone, into the feet of the Lakeland player. Lakeland sends it in deep. Jones picks it up. Trying to chip it off the boards. Oh, Lakeland coming out with it. Blue line top. Cormac picks it up, gets it up to Shea Zeman. Less than a minute left to play as Zeman's hauled down in the Lakeland zone. Again, looking for a call, not going to get it. Hustle! Ethan Humphreys getting his stick in just at the last minute to deflect that shot. Jones skating down ice over to Dvorak. He'll send one towards the net as he looked like he was going to pass it. Cade Bisson takes his man down. Gemmel looking to push through, gets stopped at the blue line. Langley laying the body, arm up for a penalty there. Oh boy, doggy pile in the corner. Langley will be going to the box for we'll see what the call is. We'll end this on a penalty kill with 8 seconds left. 2 minutes for interference. Bowers to take the final face off of the game. Lakeland will take this one 10-4, assuming it stands. Humphreys pinned in the corner. I don't know who's in with him. There's the game as there's some pushing and shoving to end it all. So 10-4 is the final score here for Lakeland. We're off to Fort Saskatchewan for 2 next weekend.